This is the easiest gold XP farm in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. For this farm to get you from level 0 all the way up to level 30, it only takes 9 minutes, and in just 1 hour of use, you'll get over 6 stacks of gold. It's quite literally the easiest design that exists in the game with the least amount of materials needed. As well, if you want to download this world, you can find a link to that down in the description. The first thing I'm going to have you guys do for this farm is take all of your obsidian and place down 22 blocks on the ground, and then extend this up by 21 blocks and fill it in so you now have a 22 by 22 nether portal. Now, the reason we need a portal this big is pretty simple. For every purple square that you see back here is another chance that a zombie piglin is going to spawn. In other words, the more purple squares that we have, or the bigger the portal is, the more gold that we're going to get. Now, as you guys can see, the zombie piglin are only spawning on one side of the portal, and so we need to figure out which side they spawn on so we can create the killing area. For this, what I'm going to have you guys do is place down a sunflower. Now, if the sunflower is going in the direction of the obsidian, just like this, the zombie piglin are going to come out of this side. So looking in this direction, they're going to come out of this side right here. So break some of these blocks. However, if you place down your sunflower and it's facing like this, what you want to do is look in the direction of the sunflower and then look to the right side and break some blocks over there, because that is the side that the zombie pigmen are going to come out of. Either way though, go to the side where the zombie pigmen are spawning on, and like I mentioned, after you broke some of those blocks, you actually just want to break all of these blocks too wide along the entire edge of the nether portal. Then once you get all the way down here from one end of the nether portal to the other, place down 2 buckets of water just like that. This is going to push all the zombie piglin to here, where you can then break down both of those blocks and then continue breaking all of these so the water keeps flowing. And then doing the same thing again, when the water stops flowing, you break both of those blocks and then continue breaking all of these down. Now, if you've done this correctly, after you finish breaking all of the blocks, the water should lead perfectly to this edge, and then just break a nice 2x2 area at the end here, and you can see that the water is now stopped, and this is where all the zombie piglin are gonna get pushed to. What we're going to work on now is the trident killer to actually kill these guys automatically. If you want to kill them by hand, that is 100% okay, but I'd highly recommend making a trident killer because it makes your life so much easier. So coming down to these dry blocks right here, break them down an extra 3 blocks, and then break 1 block to every side so we have a little bit of space to work. Now, around these middle 4 blocks right here, these are the 4 blocks where the guys are going to be falling down, place a piston just like that. Turn to the side and place down a piston, turn and place a piston, and then turn and place a piston so now it looks like this. Then take a redstone torch and place it on the side of the piston like that, and then do the same thing. So side of the piston, and side of the piston, and then place an observer leading